What would you say is like the most satisfying video?
There was a video of them. They were like shaving like a bar of soap. It was like a razor, and it was just like shaving a bar of soap, one layer at a time.
What is it
was
about
just-
those?
Bunch of videos doing that.
It's like late night
You get into
And you
you go into
can't-
the rabbit hole.
rabbit hole, and then it keeps suggesting more shit,
And more, and just
and you
never
keep watching
ending.
it. You ever seen the ones of the Filipinos
Building
like building
shit.
the houses,
Like
the
the time
homes
lapse.
in the dirt? Yeah,
Bro, that shit
with
is
the pools.
That shit is nice as hell.
Primitive tools. I think that's the YouTube. They got like 50 million subscribers, and they build like fucking moats and homes and underground pools and shit.
Bro, they be building homes with underground pools on the side, with like
Right.
with a kitchen over here to the right, like yo,
Out of like mud and
and
bricks.
it shows only them two doing it. So I was like, I don't feel like
Or the
them
ones-
two did that, bro. Remember when we were doing your little patio in the backyard?
Yeah.
had to dig like what 7 inches, and that shit was hell.
That was dirt with grass, and you got roots working against it.
They were in, I think
They
they were
didn't
like
have
in the middle
roots,
of the
they
jungle.
just had dirt. That's why I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Well,
those compression videos,
the compressions. I like the power wash.
it'll be like compressor
You ever
versus.
see the power wash videos?
What?
Where
Where they do the
Where they
rugs?
power? No, where they power wash like the
like-
rugs.
like-
That's how
Yo, what the-
famous
Driveways.
What the fuck's
Yeah.
wrong with people? Like,
Yeah.
why do we watch that shit?
I don't
Like,
know, man.
They
So
found,
satisfying.
They found that pocket. They found that demo.
I probably watched that power washing shit for like an hour. Some guy, it's just so strong. You can like, when you do the edging on the grass.
Yeah.
he even did that. Like,
Is it the guy that he goes up and he tells them he could do it for free?
Yep.
But he just
Yep,
it's all for his video. It's
Right.
just for his YouTube, but he'll
Yep.
do it for free. And they're like, "Fuck yeah!"
That's the same guy. I think
No,
he's out
that's-
of Georgia,
that's
right?
definitely
I don't know where he's
guy.
from. I remember seeing
Yeah.
a bunch of his
Same
clips.
guy. Same guy.
That's just cool as hell.
Oddly satisfying.
Oddly
knows
satisfying.
why?
There's a Snapchat. It's like so satisfying, and it's just the one dude was like drawing calligraphy, but it was like super clean. Like
I don't even know what calligraphy is.
It's like those
Fancy writing.
those fancy ass letters. It kind
Like a
of
fancy cursive.
They look like Gothic letters.
Really?
yeah, and it was like a dude drawing it with like a little mini paintbrush, and that shit was perfect. And you just yeah. And there was one on there that I didn't like. It was for Patrick Mahomes. The dude he kept writing Patrick Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, and then when they zoomed out, it was like a dope ass painting with all the words inside of it, just his name.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So
That art shit, that artsy shit.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia, Javante Davis.
It's about damn
You guys
time.
fucking believe it now?
Better have it.
No,
No?
so I still think
I
something's
wouldn't
gonna
be
happen.
surprised if you get that breaking news. Oh, Ryan Garcia had to pull out because of an
Hey.
undisclosed injury.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
No, I'm not ready until it's the day of, and they're both in the
Walking
fucking ring
out.
in
When is
front of
the
each
fight?
other. April 15th.
I think it's the 22nd.
22nd.
April 22nd?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was the 15th.
22nd.
It's still a long ways to go. We still got 2 months. Something's gonna happen within now and April 22nd.
Javante Davis breaks hand during a sparring session.
Javante
I saw
Davis
that weird ass
goes
press
to jail.
conference he had with, I think it was the last dude he fought, or was it Hector Garcia? He was just like squaring up to him, mad close, and then just turned to the side and just went.
Javante did
Yeah,
that?
it was like a weird ass press
seen that
conference.
I see that too.
You seen it? He just like he was like
Looked like he
you
was
know, like
ready
when
to,
they do the
like,
fake spar,
yeah,
and
like
he was just like on top of him, just like
He was
This looks
mad.
very
He was,
bad
he
doing
was
that.
intense.
but yeah.
His posture was intense.
The
It's
one
like
he
he
had,
was just like
who
ready
he
to
fight?
fucking
The
fight.
Romero one. That press conference was hilarious.
Oh, I couldn't take that shit serious.
That shit was hilarious.
Dude, I couldn't even understand what he was saying
Right.
at all.
Oh, the dude talking shit to Javante?
No.
Made no sense.
It was so cringy every time he would say something. It's like, God, just keep your fucking mouth shut.
Right.
It's like Canelo with the you talk about my mother? Fuck you.
You don't talk about my mom.
We
You
call
don't
him a
talk about my mom.
motherfucker. I remember
Because he called him a motherfucker.
He's like, you don't talk about my mother.
They put those videos on like dogs for like TikToks, and it was like the caption would be, "Why my dog got into a fight with the mailman," or "Why he talk about my mother," and then I tell him "fuck you."
He apologized after.
Did he?
Yeah, because he was like,
Wasn't he?
I thought-
He
I
said like
thought-
"fuck you, motherfucker," and then he
he thought he was talking about his mom.
Oh, so he realized he wasn't talking about his
he
mom.
took that as literal as can be.
So when an English reporter asked him, he was like, "You don't talk about my mom."
That shit's funny as hell. And I don't understand English for shit.
Oh, he busted his shit. That was during the press conference, right? I mean, he
Yeah.
punched him in a press conference.
Yeah, he whacked him.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a quick.
Kind of like a
It
smack.
was just like a sign of things to come.
yeah,
Even though Caleb fought a good fight.
yeah. I mean, they all do up to a certain point.
Yeah, against him, right? Either way.
The next fight coming up is Tommy Fury and Jake Paul.
Yeah, that's tomorrow
Tomorrow,
at 2:00 on a
2
Sunday.
o'clock, Saudi Arabia.
Fucking fights are.
Seen that belt?
Weak ass fight.
What do you guys got?
Christ.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I think Jake Paul wins.
Tommy Fury gonna knock his ass out.
I think Tommy Fury fucks him up.
Yeah.
I don't know the
But
Anderson Silva thing.
I've been wrong. I don't think I've guessed one fight right in like a year.
Yeah, you're bad.
No,
You like to go with the underdogs a lot.
dude.
We were almost right on the Volkanovski fight, though. That's for sure. Because he should have won.
Oh, he should have won that.
I don't think he
but,
should have
no.
won, but I feel like it should have been a draw.
Yeah,
I felt like
I think it should have been a
Volkanovski
draw.
won.
You think he won?
it was a split, right? Oh no, it was
No, it was
unanimous.
unanimous.
But
bro.
if it would have went split either way, I would have. It should have been a split,
yeah.
not a unanimous.
So, Danny, while we have you here, you posted a descriptive, long essay-like paragraph
I did.
on social media.
Is that me with the chair?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Danny.
Might be me.
That's definitely Berkeley's right.
And yeah, man, you were the talk of the town, I'd say, for the day.
I didn't read the whole thing, but I know you went in.
Yeah, he went in.
Once something's too long,
It went from coffee to ginger. To,
you know when somebody posts and you see the read more, I'm like,
you're not gonna
I
get
can't.
me. You're not
I
gonna
can't.
get me.
No, not that. Like you see the read more, but then it extends to a fucking.
Oh, I'm talking about people that do the prank posts where like
Oh.
they purposely write something
Yeah.
and then you're sitting there clicking to read
Yeah.
more and nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Once it gets to a certain length, pause. I will not read the damn post. Even when somebody sends me a message, like, it could be my mom. If it's too long, I'm not reading it.
You just gotta call
I'm
him.
not, yeah, that she does that. She does that. But tell us, you're not getting away from this.
Yeah, you're not. We're not gonna mention any names. We just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Tell us a backstory.
Nah, I mean, all right. Well, basically, there was this,
Nah, well, basically.
all right. So basically, there was this girl.
On the mic.
So basically,
This is a jerk.
Uh oh.
Yo,
Yo.
hello. I don't hear myself.
what happened?
Yo.
What you do, Danny?
I didn't do nothing. Hello. Oh, now okay.
You fucked up something.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Good.
Got you.
Somehow this mic turned his mic off.
Oh, you turned it off?
Yeah, I didn't know this mic turns his mic off.
Oh no, yeah, because they're on the same.
What?
Yeah.
That burst should be there.
Why is your mic in your hand?
Yeah. Why?
Made too much noise.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Good to continue. Hello. All right. Good. All right. So basically,
Bert. How you fucking with us?
That's not me.
all right. Good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. All right. So basically, there's this girl I knew her for a long time, for a while.
Did you beat?
Oh, before in the past, yeah, but as of recently, like, no.
Before. In the past.
In the past, yes. when we first got acquainted with each other, yes, we have.
Okay.
But that's when we were younger. So, boom. Later on, I started talking to her again in the future. Like we didn't talk to each other for like a couple years. She recently moved back to Buffalo, and then I saw like an opportunity. I was like, why not? She's single. I'm single. She moved back to Buffalo. Why not? So I said, fuck it. So I hit her up. We just started talking. She's like, hey, well, I work from home, so the only way we can really talk or whatever is if you come to my house while I'm working. Like, all right, better. So every now and then I'll come over, bring her coffee, breakfast, chill, do whatever.
Clean the house.
I ain't clean no house.
I'm just kidding.
Take the dog out.
Nah, she ain't have a dog. But anyway, so I mean, this been going on for like a couple months. So I brought up the
Sex.
I didn't bring up
The idea of a relationship.
yeah, I brought up the idea of like, hey, like, would you like think like, would you want to like,
Take it to
push
the
this-
next.
Yeah, basically
So you
push it
like
to the
her.
next level.
So
So,
you
I
like
liked her at that. Yeah, I liked her. Of course, I told her this before, and she knows this. And she's like, I don't know, boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, all right, whatever, boom, that's cool. So we can still keep being friends, doing what we're doing. Then like maybe a month after I brought up the idea to her, I was like, hey, do you want to go out to dinner? Do you want to go out to eat? Do some shit like that? And she just ignored me. Just like didn't even pay no mind. And she's on Facebook. Oh, she's like one of those people that always has her phone in her hand, and she's always on Facebook. So I'm like, I know damn well she's ignoring me. So I didn't pay no mind. I let 2 weeks go by. Then I hit her up again. She ignored me again. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna tell her. I'm just keeping 100. I was like, if I feel like I'm wasting my time, I'm not gonna keep trying to talk to you and do shit with you. And I guess she felt some kind of way, and she said I was corny as hell for not wanting to be friends with her after not shit. Like, there's nothing. If nothing's gonna come from it, like this friendship, then there's no point of having it.
Danny just wants to fuck.
No, I wanted.
He was already fucking.
No, not at that point. It wasn't. We were just friends. I brought up the idea of being together, but she's like, I don't know, because she's still.
She just wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah,
So
she
you
was
were going there for months, bringing her coffee and stuff.
chilling. Yeah, just chilling.
And not.
Nah, I mean, there would be like, I would give her massages and shit like that. No, it's crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
That's
Just
just
foot
crazy.
rubs and back
Yeah,
rubs.
just
and
little back rubs and booty rubs and
booty rubs like that little.
Definitely
You
a
see that
little hard
little.
on too.
She was
just rubbing on a girl's
She was
body.
your Jenny.
Off the
Definitely
side.
a brick.
She was your Jenny.
Jenny.
Yes, yeah.
I get it.
Hey.
So
But what did she do for work that she couldn't leave the house ever to do anything? You had to go there all the time. Like,
Insurance
Only
broker.
during
she's
workouts.
like,
yeah, right, it
With
was-
somebody? Was she with
was-
somebody?
no. I guess
she got an OnlyFans or something? Like, what is
but
like
I-
live cam?
No, but listen.
Like, were you part of the
So
fucking stream?
Listen, I went over there. So I went over there not too long ago, just to kick it and shit. And her son likes to play on my phone, and there's this game on my phone. It's Angry Birds.
She has a son.
She has a son. Yes,
You're babysitting.
I was not babysitting. She was there.
You're her babysitter.
She was there.
You just went right by that real fast. So her son plays with my game. By the way, the game is.
Yeah. So, but he likes playing Angry Birds on my phone, and my phone was about to die. So I went to go install the shit on his tablet, and I guess when she set up his tablet, I guess her phone was connected to the tablet, like the accounts. So all her pictures and shit were on his tablet, and I was trying to download the game on his tablet, but he didn't have enough space. So she told me just to go into like the videos and shit, just delete all the stupid, pointless videos.
Yeah,
But she didn't know that her pictures were in there too. So when I opened the joint,
Oh no.
there was a picture that she took off off another phone of some ginger dude just saying, "Man, the way you throated me the other night was just crazy," or some shit like that. I was like, "Oh wow."
Not a ginger.
Not a ginger.
Ginger. I was like, damn,
There's another
Nigga,
guy.
Ed Sheeran came in and fucking stole her.
in there getting throated, and I'm over here buying her coffee and sandwiches.
Rubbing her back and shit.
Danny's her secretary.
Giving her massages. Her personal assistant. Just getting her ready, tenderizing her for the next.
Like, is that even like it can't be a side dude, right? Like a side.
I can't. Nah, I mean,
She wasn't in a
she's-
relationship?
Yeah, she's not in a relationship. She could do whatever the hell she wants to do. But I mean, like I said, I wasn't hurt by it at all. I
Wait,
wasn't hurt by when I
was
seen
it
that
to
shit.
her that message?
Yeah,
For
she,
sure?
She just took a picture of it off of her other phone that she has, so she didn't look like that. She screenshotted it.
Wow, they're getting smart.
But I mean, like I said, it didn't. Finding that didn't like hurt my feelings or anything like that. I was just like, all right, well, if she's out here throwing niggas, and I can't take her to dinner. What's the point of, you know what I'm saying, just fucking with her at all? So I just told her straight up. I was like, there's no point in me talking to you. I'm gonna keep it
Did
on
you
there.
bring that up to her?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. She just says, okay. Just all she said was, okay. I was like, bet.
Well, she's got somebody else there right now making her a fucking ham sandwich.
Getting throated. I'm just like,
Oh, that guy's just doing the ham sandwich. She got a new ham sandwich guy. Ginger boy is still in the
I
picture.
probably got replaced the next day. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
Damn.
But like I said, it didn't really hurt my feelings.
What have you
or
learned
anything
from this, Danny? What
Yeah.
have you learned from this? What's the
Bitches
next?
ain't shit but
What
hoes and
advice can you give to up and coming
ham sandwich makers?
masseuses?
Don't waste your time with anybody who ain't showing you the same type of energy back. That's basically it. If you ain't getting back what you giving, dead it.
Heard it first.
You heard it first. Danny Lopez 716.
Hey, I'm not
Guys
gonna
need
lie.
anybody to make hand sandwiches?
Not gonna lie.
Give anybody massages?
I had about two girls
guy.
jump in my inbox. So it kind of worked out in my favor.
Because they needed assistance.
They want to give you help. They want to help you out. Dude. You need a job.
Now that you don't got a job.
we need
Was Danny what the young kids are saying these days? A munch?
No. Is it that? I thought it was called a
Well,
simp.
let's just say I've been a munch before.
Simp.
Wait,
What?
I've been a munch before.
What's a munch?
What is that? I've heard simp. Like you
Okay.
guys heard
Munch is.
I'm a go ahead. No,
No, I
you go
want your
ahead.
definition first.
It's just a guy that comes to eat.
Eat pussy,
Right.
or ass.
That's it.
And it's okay. I've done that before.
I haven't.
It's not a terrible thing.
I believe you.
Do you mean he's like, oh my god, you're a munch?
I was gonna say that's not what simp is like.
No, simp is like,
A guy.
Like a
No
submissive
offense,
guy.
Danny. Like
You
a
do whatever.
like
she
you
says.
like you're doing whatever she says and
Like
she
Yeah.
is
candle wax.
getting nothing in return. Really.
Oh.
Like you worship. You
Did
worship.
you take it?
She treats you like shit, but you worship the ground she walks on. You know, like this dude from The Hangover. Remember his wife in the beginning, the dentist.
damn,
Bert?
No, that's Cody.
no, that's the dogs. It sounded like he was farting.
I've never heard. I've heard simp, but I didn't know what that was.
yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah. So you see, so you were a munch.
Couple
That
times.
one. Really?
With her?
A couple.
Not with her, no. I'm saying throughout my life, yes.
So I bet that's the Ice Spice song hit different when it came out,
I guess you could say that.
right?
Where was that on your
like, I
top
wasn't-
songs played for 2020?
No, I wasn't
It was
that
like
type
I was a
song.
munch.
It was like, hey, this is a pretty nice song.
I can relate.
You know, dude, the kids.
A song about guys like us.
You know, I got the kids at the house, and Annette's nieces are there, and they're all in the kitchen playing Guess Who, and one of them. Guess
Oh,
Who?
the game.
Yeah,
I thought it was a song.
Oh no, they're playing. They were playing the game. Guess Who? And her niece starts playing music, and I'm sitting there just listening.
Nice. Ice Spice.
Ice
Isn't that
Spice came on.
Yeah.
Krishan came on.
She's an artist. I thought she was just a
Dude,
reality.
she has music.
I didn't know she had music either.
It's a vibe all the time.
No, I never heard that.
It's pretty sorry.
You like it?
I don't like
You
love
understand?
it.
You
but
understand why it's popular? One of those situations.
These kids, man, they
I feel
love
like
this
it's
shit.
TikTok. TikTok makes these songs famous too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
They're probably on TikTok.
Yeah.
there's a lot of songs
They're
that you
definitely
see
on
made
TikTok.
that are geared towards a TikTok,
Yeah.
like with the drops. They'll
Yeah,
set up a
like
certain
that
drop
song,
where it's like
like
a video where it's something
Uzi
bad,
song?
and then the drop comes, and then it's something beautiful.
That Lil Uzi song is one of those songs.
That's more of a
I
dance
didn't. I
challenge.
never understood why that song got.
I want to rock.
That shit is popular, bro.
It's because of the beat, bro.
I mean,
Popular.
it is. I never
Drama
understood
said that
why.
that's passed at that as of for right now. That passed Dreams and Nightmares as the Philly for anthem. The anthem for Philly.
No.
I swear that's what Drama said. I don't agree with it. Even Uzi Vert doesn't even agree with it.
Yeah,
He said
Drama
we'll
tripping.
talk about it in 3 to 4 years, but as of
Dreams
right
and
now,
Nightmares. is
even
an anthem.
Uzi said that it wasn't
Drama
the
tripping.
anthem. So
That Dreams and Nightmares is legendary.
Dreams and Nightmares.
When that
hits
shit comes
different.
on, you ready?
Everybody's
That's
like,
how he sounds?
yeah.
Meek Mills.
Do it again. You ready?
A rock song.
You ready?
You ready?
Whatever. You ready?
It says you ready.
You ready?
You can look up the
Didn't he
lyrics.
say,
and it says,
you ready?
no, not like that. With a high pitch.
No.
Play it.
No, we can't play it.
I thought it was closer to mine.
Yeah, you'll see chicks in the clubs, fucking white girls singing that shit
Oh, yeah.
bar for bar, the entire song.
You played that shit on the cruise.
He
There's
definitely, he definitely hit it with that one.
Oh yeah,
That he can perform that for the rest of his life.
easy.
I remember seeing a tweet when that first came out, and I think it was Waka, and he said the intro to the Dreams and Nightmares album, which was that track Dreams and Nightmares, was like a movie. Like the song was like a movie,
Yeah.
and that shit ended up being like true. It's still
Still
that's
living.
the true test of
What
music
year?
is
What year
time.
did that come out?
Man,
Dude, I think that
Oh.
was before I
Joe,
was.
look that up. When did
2005,
Dreams and Nightmares
2006?
come out? 2005. Hell no, dude. It was like 2015.
Is that the one? Is that the one with
It came out when I was
nobody
in high
wants
school, so
to
I think it was like
lose.
2009.
Nobody wants to fail.
I know that shit came out maybe not too
I
long
think so.
Just
after House Party came out. That's the
House
song.
Party was before that. That
was-
was
No,
his,
it was
Dream
it was.
Chasers.
Yeah, that was the one song that
mixtapes.
made him.
Dreams and
I like
Nightmares
that.
was
No,
an
like
album.
a boss, really.
Was that an album or
Like a
mixtape?
Boss was
House
before
Party came out
Nightmares.
before
No,
Like a Boss.
House Party came after.
You sure?
Yeah,
2012.
was Dreams and Nightmares. Look at that.
Wow,
10 years.
10 years.
Still
yeah,
hits.
that, I was gonna say that was before I started.
It's a test of time.
trucking. Yeah.
Music, man. That's how you know when that shit
That's how you know it's
still hits.
It's gonna be a
10
good
years
night.
later.
You hear that song anywhere you're at, it's gonna be a good night.
Oh yeah.
And it's usually a song like a few hours after you're there.
Oh yeah.
Like they wait until
when
That's
that piano hits,
That's,
You
that's
wait
what gets
until
everything
people are-
started.
piano. That first
intoxicated.
That first instrument's piano, right?
When they play the
yeah.
When that hits, yeah.
I remember on the cruise before that song played, there was probably like 10, 15 people on the dance floor just singing along with the songs or whatever. And when that song came on, bro,
Everybody gets.
everybody flooded the dance floor, and
Everybody
everybody
gets
was
up.
just, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's like just a
going in.
mosh pit, just hype song. Like
Y'all thought
good
I was
imagine people like dancing to that, like actual dancing.
You know who brought up?
There was actually people.
Perreo to fucking Dreams and Nightmares.
You know who said who? Somebody had an interesting stat today. Angel, a boy.
Okay. Shout out Angel.
Shout out Angel. He said, remember back in the day when we would the house parties from back in the day when we would say when we would dance with a chick and we're like, I broke you. Y'all see that stat? We used to say that, dude.
I remember the girls saying it.
The girls,
to
it
us.
depends who. It went either way.
I've never told.
Went either
female
way.
I'm talking about I broke.
No.
You. And what was the meaning of that? What was that like?
It was like-
you made them
You-
get off rhythm.
You outdance somebody.
Right, like you outdanced them. Like either they
Like
couldn't
you
keep
couldn't
up
keep
with,
up.
either they couldn't handle you or you couldn't handle them. Somebody was breaking somebody. You know what I'm saying? I do. Yeah, I don't remember that.
I do.
Yeah.
I used to hear that
I
term all the
remember that.
time. Although I never been to
When
house
he
parties.
said that, I was like,
You've
yeah.
never been to a house party?
I've been to like one.
No, he was on a strict. We
My
used to
parents,
always
you know, my parents.
we used
They
to
never
always
used to let
joke
me
that
outside
Danny
after a
had to be
certain
inside
time.
when the street lights came on.
I was a good kid on the block.
Damn, Danny.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's
experience
That
the.
explains
no
a
way.
lot.
I haven't experienced the young adolescent life.
The house parties were lit.
Yeah, that shit's crazy though. We had no like technology at the time. We were literally
We just knew.
somebody would just get a text message or
Yo, where's
or,
that?
or you talk to
Was it
somebody.
text message? Did we even have phones yet?
Yes, we had
Yeah, we did.
phones.
We
We
had
did?
phones.
The little fucking
I think
shitty
people used
little
to-
Nokia
like
The little flip
phones.
phones or
Yeah.
something. No.
But didn't they used to a mi gente? Remember mi gente?
What was that?
MySpace.
Gente or MySpace.
MySpace.
For
Remember
sure.
mi gente?
Mi gente was a thing. I remember that.
Mi Gente
Mi
was
Gente?
before
Wait.
MySpace.
It was
That
like
was
a
an app?
Hispanic
Remember we had
MySpace.
Mi Gente at the Boys
Yeah.
and Girls Club. We would
I
all
didn't
go
have
on
a
our.
Mi Gente.
Yes, you did.
Yes, everybody
We
did,
would all
bro.
go in the program in the
Everybody
computer
used to
room.
make their own profiles, their
Joe
pages.
can vouch for this.
Yeah.
We all had Mi
I
Gente
did not
pages
have a
and
Mi Gente.
MySpaces.
I probably
Was
had
that
one.
after MySpace?
You did. Everybody had one.
Though my first social was MySpace. I believe.
No, we had Mi Gente.
Remember, all of us made our profiles at my house. All our fucking profile pictures were in front of the damn kitchen door. All of us.
I remember.
Same pose and
Same
all.
pose.
Like,
Boys used to be sharing hats and shit.
Oh, yeah. And it was the Boys and Girls Club hats that they gave us. We had a Cowboys hat on or some shit. The all white joints, New Eras.
damn, that was true. Damn, we got mad shit from the club.
Remember when you could fucking edit your page, have the falling letters? Top.
You go to a different website, pick a layout, and be like whatever.
Yeah,
Or you had-
top
or you could
8.
switch
You'd have
your
a
songs.
song. You'd have a song.
A song that plays when you got on it.
Yeah, everybody.
Mine
used,
was
everybody used to pick
what was your
how
song?
they were feeling, like emotional
couldn't
as
tell you.
fuck. They were sad.
I'll never forget. If you went on my MySpace page, the song that came in was like dun 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 dun. But you can't do it like me. What was that? D4L?
Yeah, that's Laffy Taffy time.
Yep.
Girl, check that Laffy Taffy.
I think mine used to be some reggaeton.
Nah, I never had reggaeton. It was always
like
some
"Se
rap shit.
suelte
And
el
then
pelo."
when we started making our own music at that time, it would be like our own little music playlist.
I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On MySpace.
We used to have
pages. We had
the
music pages.
the honesty versus dishonesty.
Oh man.
Good times.
Yeah. Good time.
Shout out Castro, Santos, DJ,
Junito.
Junito,
Junito.
Kiki, EJ,
Kiki.
Those were some interesting
Veronica.
times.
Veronica.
Veronica was
Miss Veronica?
Miss Veronica.
That is right.
Who was she?
Yeah.
Miss Veronica.
What
that
was
was-
she?
She was a singer.
But was she
right?
honest?
No, she even made it on one of the tracks.
Yeah, she was on. Wasn't she on the track with?
She wasn't rapping,
Macho?
but somebody was like something big titties looking like Miss Veronica. Remember? 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 You remember that?
She said she rapped on it. I'm trying to remember. Like,
Yo, honestly, I think you can still go to MySpace till this day, and those songs will still be
I
on
looked.
there. No,
I've tried on my.
Look,
No.
look,
damn, that would have been crazy.
look. The first person I seen on Facebook was shout out Macho was Mach.
Royal Victor?
Yeah, and because remember when Facebook first started, you had to be in college, right? Am I right or wrong?
I think
Oh,
it was-
yeah,
You had to be a
Facebook.
college.
You're
you had
right.
to
He
be a
was the
college
first
student.
person.
He was the
college
first person
student,
that
yeah.
was on MySpace.
On
He would-
Facebook.
On Facebook, he would go into the club and log into his Facebook account. I'm like, what are you doing? Talking to hoes?
How did that shit go up? Man?
I don't
That
think he
shit's
was in
crazy.
college either. He was
Watch
still
the
at
Social
Lafayette.
Network.
Oh yeah.
Watch the Social Network. That's a good movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, nice. Loosen up the lips.
Jesus. What?
What?
Never heard that term?
Crunch and munch over here.
Thought I was feeling you, bro.
That sound mad perverted.
What the fuck? What's going on?
I don't know what happened, man. I just opened up my mouth and just,
What?
How about you just stop talking?
Take that shot of
start from right here.
I actually thought Bert was was actually laughing in that clip. Did you guys hear about Aaron Rodgers, like being in a cave?
The darkness retreat.
He was doing mad drugs.
Yeah, he was in a
He
cave.
did ayahuasca.
No.
He did
He's doing mad
shit ton of
drugs.
just shrooms,
Did
all
mad
types of
drugs.
shit.
Where is this
sure.
cave?
What, in the darkness?
It's in a
No.
remote location.
He wasn't doing drugs.
No, I'm just fucking around.
He did the
no.
drugs.
No, he didn't.
But he was like in a cave.
4 days in the darkness.
Like by choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To clear his mind so he could make his decision on what he's doing and stuff.
Shit.
To like retire
They said-
or play for another team.
Gotta have money.
They
for
said
that.
that this place in Oregon, I think he went, they're booked for like the next like 2 years now. The guy's like trying to build more of these caves, underground darkness things.
Because
People are paying.
Aaron made it popular.
No, I think it was before that too, but probably now.
He probably got booked. Like they probably accommodated for him instead of making him.
I guess I didn't finish watching the whole thing, but this guy he did it for 5 days, and they had infrared cameras watching him do it.
I don't like that.
What's in there?
It's a
the
bed,
cave?
a bathtub, and like an area where you do meditation. Like it's got like a rug and stuff, and then
just
that's
silence.
It. It's just
No phone,
nothing.
Is it like soundproof?
darkness,
Darkness, yeah,
bed,
silent. Yep.
tub, and what else? Oh, and a meditation.
Meditation.
Do they
And
eat? I was
they
gonna-
get yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a door where they pass food in once a day at like sunset or something.
Once a
And
day.
it's all
Food for the whole day. I
for
assume.
the day, I guess. But it's like all it's all
healthy.
or healthy, whatever.
That actually sounds kind of cool.
But it's
Sounds
pitch
boring as
black.
fuck.
He said, I think he slept for like 14 hours.
Oh shit!
Like when you first get in there, whatever, and you wake up and you don't know if you just
day
slept
or
3
time
days.
it
You know,
is.
like
Yeah.
if were you just sleeping for an hour? You don't know. And he's like sometimes
so yeah, no, he didn't have his phone or no
nothing.
watch
That's a
or
crazy
nothing.
feeling right there.
You don't
Nothing.
see what it's dark. You don't know what
What time?
You don't know
it
what
is.
time.
it's dark
anything.
or light out. Nothing.
He also was talking about how you would have a dream and you would wake up, but you're still like you don't know what that just was because it's dark. Like
This man,
You
was-
can't.
That's That's got to be a crazy outer body experience. Like, can you imagine?
I could never do that.
That actually sounds kind of dope.
you would do some shit like that.
I would do that.
You sound like you would. Do
I
some
think
shit
I
like
would
that,
freak
too.
out.
They-
I'd have
Dark?
anxiety.
Do that?
They said half.
Dark.
Not even 2-3 days just
Pitch
to be
black darkness
to
in a
be
fucking cave? I'm
alone,
scared of the
to
dark.
be in your
Yeah.
thoughts and
If
think.
I could have light, yeah, but not in the dark.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That dark shit is
There's
crazy.
no light at all. Like
Pitch black.
it's just black sound. Nothing.
I would freak
People
out.
want to do that shit. How much,
People pay
I wonder
to
how much
do
that
that.
costs. How much does that cost?
I have no idea.
How
But
does it-
the guy said that half is like probably more than half of the people don't make it through the time.
I would imagine. Like, how does that work?
Probably after
though?
2 days, you're just like, I fucking can't. I wouldn't be able to do that. That's
What do the workers do? They're just like, yo, don't
bring you your food.
don't bother me for 4
Making
days.
food.
yeah.
And they got the infrared cameras, so you want to make sure the guy wakes up.
okay, yeah.
I mean, if a guy is
I don't.
asleep for
But
14
I don't know.
hours,
I don't know. I don't think they do.
Jesus Christ.
I think that
So they
what
could
I
be
was watching. I
dead
think
in
they
there,
just
motherfucker?
set those up. I don't think there's infrared cameras
Oh,
there.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I think you might get checked on when they bring you your meal. That they might ask you like,
oh,
"Are
so
you
if
good?"
you, if
maybe
you grab the meal, then you're good.
or something. I don't know.
I'm saying, yeah, you said there's no infrared cameras, because if there is infrared cameras, like at what point? Probably got to sign a waiver.
Yeah, because they're gonna
Yeah.
watch you
Yeah.
take a shit, take a shower.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you want to.
Beat your meat, yeah.
No, because if Aaron,
Like, yo, this nigga going for the fourth.
if Aaron Rodgers is the only one with,
I'm sorry.
nah, if Aaron Rodgers is was the first with infrared cameras, maybe they just had it pointed at a certain.
it's
It
probably
location.
wasn't
just
the
because he was
infrared
the
cameras.
celebrity.
It was
Yeah.
somebody else. It was like some other YouTuber or something that did it. That's who set up the infrared cameras. It wasn't for Aaron Rodgers.
If there's a toilet.
Yeah. Bathtub, toilet.
That's wild. You just gotta feel around the whole time you're in this motherfucker.
And then imagine the critters that are in there too.
No, I
No,
don't think
I would
there's
assume
critters.
they have that.
Nigga wake up.
Yeah,
ropes
nah,
on him and shit.
that's a challenge. No, that's a
No, that's just
fear
Naked
factor.
and alive.
yeah,
Fear factor.
yeah, fear factor. That's a whole
I'm
nother.
about to say, yeah, I'm fucked up the rest of
That's a whole nother show.
One thing on me.
It's a cave though, so there's gotta be bugs.
Watch it become a reality show though on like Discovery or some shit.
I mean,
The cave.
Survive.
we're all
4
gonna
days.
and we're all gonna watch it. Like,
I am gonna
oh,
watch it
hell yeah.
It's gonna be the new challenge.
to survive the 4 days in a cave.
Cave
It's just crazy.
challenge.
Or
Like,
just
naked
in the
and
dark.
afraid.
And you said it's in Oregon.
I think so. Yeah.
Shit.
I wanna go
Oregon.
there so bad.
The state where all drugs are legal.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Think about it. Just saying.
Just saying.
You guys heard that that new docuseries is coming out on Netflix called QB, My QB.
About like the NFL.
It's
Yeah.
about they're following Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins, and Marcus Mariota. Sort of like a
It's gonna be like a Hard Knocks or like
What
with
about
the,
Josh Allen?
They didn't. They're not, Josh
No,
Allen's
I'm
not on
not
this
gonna
one.
watch it.
Yeah, you will.
I'm not.
You're not gonna watch it. It seems
I'm
pretty
not.
interesting.
like the golf
I'll
one
give it a
full
watch.
swing. That's what
Yeah,
it
the
seems
golf
like it's
one was
gonna be.
good. You should
How
give
you
that
not
one a
gonna
try.
have Josh Allen in there?
I just
Maybe
think it was who
maybe
they
they'll
just
switch it
did.
up.
Like,
Started it before
this
Josh
is the first
Allen
time.
was,
This is
Yeah.
the first time
was a
they're doing
household
this.
name.
I mean, they all got kids.
I don't understand Marcus Mariota, but
I think it's more like the quarterback family dynamic. I think that's more of what it was.
Maybe Josh Allen was in it because
He
of the,
could be at some other point.
maybe because of the developments that we know about.
But you gotta think about why else would Marcus
Cut it out,
Mariota be on
out
there?
of all people, Marcus Mariota. Why not Russell Wilson?
Like they already followed them for this season. That's the footage.
yeah.
I feel like Russell Wilson would have been a lot more interesting.
That would have been
I
sad.
mean, they probably follow everybody, but I mean, not everybody got kids.
Should have had like.
But we don't want to
Mahomes,
see no more
Burrow.
Russ ass.
Should be Mahomes, Burrow, Allen.
I would have seen Future pulling up to Russell's
That'd be
house, picking
fucking
up his
dope.
kids.
Yeah.
That'd have been some good shit to watch.
Some what?
Some good shit to watch.
What are you talking about?
Russell Wilson won like
If they had Russell Wilson on that QB joint and they show Future pulling up to the crib, picking up
Oh
his kids.
shit! No, that'd be
Like, yo, your dad's here.
no more.
I think he pulls
No
up
more
listening
Blueface
to
and Christian, I'll tell you
listening
that.
to his own music.
Weed smoke coming out his car. He probably starts bullying Russell Wilson and shit.
The fuck out of here.
Go
like,
long.
Like Daddy's Home. like the movie Daddy's Home. Future is Mark
That's
Wahlberg.
Eddie Murphy, right?
No, that's Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Where Will
Oh,
Ferrell
yeah.
was like,
that's Daddy Daycare. I'm thinking about.
yeah.
Yeah,
Who were you just there when you said go long? Were you Russell Wilson or Future?
I don't know. Either one of them.
That's a good question.
Because we were talking about Future bullying him, and then he said that. I'm just like,
Yo, go long. Throw this shit way better than you. You listen to my new album?
Sorry.
You good?
I'm good.
That goose? Got your lips loose?
Got me loose as a goose. Yeah, that shit kind of burnt my chest a little bit.
Did it?
Did it?
That was pretty smooth.
You nasty.
Oh, man, I don't know how y'all can do it.
There's still a little bit left in there. Kill it.
That's Henny.
It's not Henny. That's,
There was like Henny residue at the bottom of the cups.
that's why it probably tasted like that.
Henny residue.
That's
That sounds disgusting, bro.
Henny Resi.
It's a mix.
Henny resi.
Henny res.
Would be like the cheapest version. Same price as E&J.
What?
Saying if they sold Henny resi.
Oh, Henny res. Be crazy.
Be the rival.
To E and J.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't E and J a brandy or
Yeah, brandy.
Is it? I thought it was cognac.
no? Henny's cognac.
No, E and J is brandy.
It is. It's brandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Parmesan. Parmesan's a brandy. I remember shit after work.
Remember Soko?
I never drank so.
Oh, Southern Comfort. You drink Southern
I've
Comfort.
drank it, but it's not like I don't go to
Never
the
again.
liquor store to buy
No, hell no.
Southern Comfort.
I haven't drank that shit since I was younger.
The Southern Comfort lime is really good.
I hate to bring the house parties back up, but remember, chug, bottles of fucking liquor.
Just killing ourselves.
You weren't there. Do y'all remember that shit?
Actually, I didn't drink.
Danny just
Hold on, wait. I've been
Yo,
to
you
one.
ever-
I
you ever
didn't say
pulled up
I've
to a
never
house
been
party?
to one. I
No,
just
you
said,
said you only been to.
been to one.
And that was back. We weren't even drinking Henny. We weren't even drinking Henny. We were drinking like Ciroc.
Southern Comfort.
Ciroc wasn't even
No.
out at that time. It was Bacardi.
Yeah.
Bacardi.
That Bacardi Raz. that
That's what it
fucking
was.
nasty shit.
All that
Triple
flavor
olive
shit.
cherry.
Bacardi. Why I say Ciroc?
Ciroc came out later.
But that was kind of like a Bacardi, right?
yeah.
They're both vodkas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both vodka. Ciroc was like
Incredible
more
Hulk.
elegant.
Incredible Hulk.
Hypnotic. What was that Hypnotic?
It was
Henny,
Hypnotic.
right?
Hypnotic and
Henny.
Henny.
Alizé.
And Red Bull,
Girls.
right?
Alizé.
That's that shit that
Cavassier. You ever had Cavassier? I like Cavassier. Cavassier was like 3 for $20 at some liquor
bro,
store.
I blacked out on that shit. Not Cavassier, the Hypnotic and Henny.
Yeah.
I was were you guys there? I don't remember you guys. It was on I think it was Kayla's the party bus. It was a party bus and everybody was there. I had a cup of Henny and a cup of Hypnotic in one hand. So I would drink the Henny and then chase it with the Hypnotic. And I did this maybe for like an hour.
Sounds like a good time.
I blacked the fuck out.
Did you?
I blacked out. The bus stopped at like a Tim Hortons or something. I don't remember. Somebody had to use the bathroom, so they stopped there, and I had got off the bus. They said that I fell off and went face first and hit into the floor.
Damn.
And then the bus driver's like, "Yo, we got to take him somewhere. He can't stay on this bus like this." So they had to. They put me on the bus. I was.
So the party ain't even start yet.
It was probably maybe like an hour into the party, honestly, because we left Buffalo. We were going to go drive to Rochester to pick up Willie because at this time he was in college.
Yeah.
And on the way to Rochester is when I got fucking blacked out drunk.
Did you see Willie?
I didn't remember seeing Willie.
Oh, this is where you stood over there and you woke up in Rochester.
So I woke up. They left me in Willie's fucking college house with a bunch of people that I didn't know.
In Rochester?
In Rochester.
Dorm room.
It wasn't a dorm room. It was a house.
Okay.
It was like a
Fraternity.
frat house. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Didn't know nobody in this motherfucker.
Did they draw a dick on your face?
They didn't draw a dick on my face, but I did. I
damn it,
had
those
just
guys
bought
didn't take advantage.
Jesus piece earrings like
Scrubs.
2 days before, and them shits got stolen.
Damn, they stole them from your
They
ears?
stole them shits from my ears. But anyway, so I woke up in this.
That's crazy.
Imagine,
Stole
I'm like,
shit
I
from
was
your-
blacked out drunk. I woke up in this house. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I was at all. I woke up in this room with a mattress on the floor and no furniture. Something like this that we're in right now, but literally just a mattress on the floor and nothing around.
Oh, you were at the trap house.
So I'm like, yo, where the fuck am I?
Thought you were kidnapped.
So I was a little afraid. I was a little paranoid. So I went straight to my phone. I was like, yo, where the fuck am I? Everybody was just laughing at me. Everybody that was on the party bus that night started laughing on my post. I'm like, yo, you guys know something I don't know? What the fuck is going on here? So I get up. I look in the first room. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. So I closed the door. I'm looking through these rooms. I
Was
don't know who
he
the fuck-
awake? Or
No, everybody was asleep. So I opened the door. I don't know who that guy was. Walked down the hallway. I looked in that room. Somebody was ass naked sleeping. I was like, oh shit. So I closed that door. Kept walking, bro. I literally checked like maybe 6-7 rooms, and every single room I didn't know any of these people until I went downstairs to the kitchen, and there was one room that was all the way in the back, which was Willie's room. So I walked into the room and I seen Willie, and then I felt a little relief.
You crawl in bed with them? Like,
No, I just woke up. I was like, yo, what the hell? What the fuck happened last night? He's like, bro, we had to leave you here. The bus driver wasn't trying to
You
leave.
must have been wildin'.
Bro, I was blacked out. I was passed out on the bus. After I hit my face on the floor, they put me back on the bus.
For
I was
them to
passed
leave you
out.
in Rochester.
So
Why do you have to wrestle with the mic every time? I'm sitting here watching you, just
I'm
watching
listening
every
to
movement,
it, but I'm like,
he's just
it wouldn't be a show with Danny without that sound.
but like, what the fuck, man? You keep
I wasn't
moving the
even
mic
noticing
to the
it.
right, and
because
then
the
moving
mic
it
keeps
this
going
way.
because the mic keeps going this way for some reason. I keep trying to fix it, and it just keeps going that way.
what? Put your hands in your hoodie there,
You
Danny.
didn't do anything there.
I didn't.
For everyone.
There it is.
Listen, let's put this here. Turn it sideways and stick it up.
Fuck my cow wing out. But no, but anyway,
There he goes. There he goes.
Let it go.
He said, anyway.
Fuck, Danny. What's the
Put your hands in your hoodie. There you go.
there it is. Locked away.
You want to say locked and loaded. That's your
He was. He was. Man.
Locked it away.
But yeah, so I got locked. I got left in Rochester. Didn't know where I was.
What year was this?
This had to be 2015, 2016, around there.
Yeah, I remember it was
It was.
not too long ago.
I think
Not a long time
that was
ago.
literally the first time I've ever blacked out.
You didn't even get to do the Dreams of Nightmare.
Didn't. I didn't make it.
Nope.
That was when it was at its peak.
I didn't make it, man. I thought I was
It's crazy. I've never had that where
blacked
woke
out.
up and
Didn't know where you were.
I have one.
I mean, yeah, where am I? But then you realize it, but not like
Yeah, I realize
going
it.
through the house searching 7 rooms.
But if you wake up
thinking
in
you've
a
been
house in
fucking
Rochester,
kidnapped.
that's different.
That's what I mean. That's a whole different level.
Yeah, that's a whole different level.
I was a little paranoid.
That's funny as fuck.
Until I found Willie and I had a little relief.
I've woken up laying down next to my car.
Jesus.
I
remember that. Didn't your mom wake you up?
No, that was on a whole nother time. When she's like on my window, and I'm like,
You were in the car?
"Get in the house."
Yeah, I thought you said you like woke up. You were sleeping next to the car, like outside.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh yeah.
That too. One time when Jason lived on West, I woke up in his back hallway for some reason.
Were you out with him?
He didn't let you in the
were
house.
out.
That's crazy.
Well, there was a house party at I don't know if it was
wasn't there.
Antics or DJ's
Definitely
house.
wasn't there.
And I woke up in his back hallway. But yeah.
What
Michael's
happened?
hallway on Sherwood.
Oh my! I don't.
Astro's
But I knew
hallway. those
those were conscious. Though I knew what I was
Just
doing
love
there.
hallways, huh?
I guess no, because there was a time when I wasn't allowed in the. My mom was like, "Oh, you want to go out and party? Go ahead." I couldn't get back in the house at a certain time, and none of my my sisters were allowed to open the door for me either. So it was like, "You want to be out at this time? Then stay out." And I remember Michael was like, "Bro, just come to my house." And one time it was like mad late. And I don't want to wake nobody up, so I fell asleep in his hallway. And his mom comes out, and his mom walks out the door, and she's screaming, "Ah! Ah! Michael!" And she was like, "Oh, I think that's your friend." And then I'm like, "Oh shit!" And they was like, "Come inside, dude. What are you doing out there?" They let me sleep on the floor. Like,
Hey, you had somewhere to go.
Like, he'll just come in here.
Not even on the couch.
Didn't get a pillow. Didn't get a
I
pillow or
remember
a
Michael's
blanket.
mom being terrified when she opened the door and seen somebody sleeping in her hallway. Yeah.
Don't sleep out here
Shout
on the
out-
floor.
shout out
Sleep
Michael's
inside
mom.
on the
Shout
floor.
She was awesome. She lives in Mexico now.
Does she really?
Yeah.
She's doing her thing. Swear to God.
What is she doing?
She married somebody.
She doing it there. What?
She's doing her thing. What's she doing?
Michael, I'm very sorry about this. I didn't.
I love you like.
Doing her thing.
She yeah, she's in Mexico. She's doing okay. We're gonna cut this all out.
We're not.
I don't want Michael to be mad at me.
Why would he be mad at you?
We might have to show it to him first.
You didn't say anything wrong.
I just don't
just
know.
said
It's
she's
just mine. What if he doesn't want
Just the way he said it.
She's doing her
Doing
thing.
thing.
She doing a thing, man. I hate y'all.
Yeah, myself. Oh, that's funny.
Wow, Tito. It's good. Everybody just sighs.
Joking.
Yo, that's funny as hell, dude. That shit. She's doing her
Angel.
thing.
I saw that. That was so stupid. Angel's pouring the shot into the shot glass in the middle of the shot glass, and then just moves it to
Because I was gonna save some for Danny.
outside
and
of the
change
shot
my
glass
mind.
for the homies.
I was gonna save some for Danny and change my mind halfway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He literally went.
Sorry, I didn't.
Oh man. Was that the goose bottle that Miguel left?
Hey?
Whoa. That one got you? I don't like
I
give
had,
you fucking brain freeze.
I had got that from Miguel because he said that's what he drank, but he ended up bringing his own bottle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold That Thought podcast, or if you drink something, we get it for you,
Come on.
even if it's Southern Comfort.
I don't think anybody drinks that shit anymore.
Right? That's like
When was the last time you had a SoCo?
When I went to Florida, their
Florida?
so-called lime shots were like $3.
so
You know,
cool.
last end of the night, you only got $10 left. You gotta stretch that shit.
Where in Florida was that?
Fort Lauderdale, that strip in Fort Lauderdale.
2-for-1 drinks.
It's like fucking 3 for 10 shots. You get 3 shots of SoCo for $10. Well, I got $10 left, so let's make it work.
And did they fuck you up?
Hell yeah, SoCo lime is
Because
good.
at least it wasn't one of those Bahama Mama deals.
Nah,
No.
They got us on that. They got us on that for sure.
it's just Southern Comfort with like lime flavor.
Like a lime mixer.
Them Southern Comfort hangovers were something else, though. The headaches you used to get in the morning from drinking.
I got
shits.
hungover, man. That was like Southern Comfort was the one that retired me from drinking.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
What is about hangovers that we're like, we're never going to do that again?
Bro, the thing
But we
about
end
my
up doing it
hangovers
anyways.
lasted like I don't know. People drink like a Bloody Mary or eat a fucking greasy ass burger or throw up once and they're good. Like, bro, it was like I had the fucking flu.
Maybe you had the flu and had a hangover.
Every time I had a hangover, every time I had a fucking hangover,
every
it
time.
lasted like an 8-hour shift of me just throwing up.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Remember,
No,
I
that's-
had like
that sounds about
That's a
right.
hangover.
That's a hangover.
man, I'm
Sometimes-
throwing up nonstop
Dude,
for 8 hours straight.
You know what's
even
great
just fucking
for a hangover?
bile.
It's not even the Gatorade, the waters. It's a good soup,
Yeah,
right?
Sancocho?
Yes,
is that the secret recipe to the hangover?
yes.
Sancocho and a malta.
Isn't there a pill?
No,
Bro, that malt.
What's that? The morning
malt,
after?
That malt.
Oh, you gotta be
I didn't even hear what you
I'm
said.
sure that's the pill a lot of people
A
take
lot of
after
people
night of
using
drinking.
that, but
true.
But it ain't for a hangover.
It ain't for a hangover.
Not for a hangover. What's that for?
Mistakes.
mistakes,
Mistakes.
accidents.
Oh, like a Plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, the morning after pill.
Morning
That's
after
the plan
pill.
B.
That's so the morning after pill is a plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot, so I
Okay.
didn't know that.
We all make
I thought
mistakes.
morning after was a hangover pill this entire time.
Did you take a
No,
morning
I
after?
never
pill?
took a morning after.
Was somebody like, yo,
No.
bro, here you go.
Yeah, this thing take
No.
your hangover
Take
away,
this.
dog. Make
No.
you feel brand new.
No,
Nah, but
Fuck y'all.
a good soup. If you can't get the sancocho because you need a good Puerto Rican grandmother or mom to make that.
Cody agreed.
Some ramen would do.
Maybe those spicy ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen some different ones today. They were still spicy chicken, but they were creamy carbonara. I was gonna grab them.
Wow.
That
Creamy
sounded good.
carbonara. What's carbonara?
You sure it wasn't carbonara?
That's just like
Carbonara.
a
I think it was
type of
carbonara.
sauce.
I don't know.
It is. That's why I was confused.
I'm thinking of a pepper that
It was a
wasn't
pink pepper.
habanero.
There's habanero.
Yeah.
I think carbonara might be a pepper.
I don't think so.
Cody obviously knows what it is.
Say, I got this one.
I never heard carbonara, but it sounds good.
It did
Creamy
sound good.
carbonara.
Those spicy noodles that I was telling you about are good.
No, I
They were
believe you.
just, They were just hot. Hot as
Yeah,
fuck.
you only put like half of that sauce
Yeah, bro,
pack.
that shit was
'Cause it-
delicious, but like the aftertaste, you were like,
It's-
fuck.
It's like it's not painful, but it's bittersweet. Well, come on, help me out here.
Bittersweet, I'd say.
Bittersweet.
Yeah. You hate it and love it at the same time.
Hate it and love it at the same time.
That shit was delicious.
Yeah.
Seen Matt Stoney.
The first one, I'm sure you put the whole
Did the
sauce
fucking-
packet.
Yeah, I did.
The first one you
The
ever
very
had.
first one.
And then that's when you
she
knew.
tried it first.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, it's good, but it's hot. It's
Yeah.
hot." And then I ate it, and I was like, "Wow, this shit's delicious, bro." That shit. It felt like it kind of felt like the heat from the one chip challenge,
Yep.
challenge, but it tasted
Yep.
good. That's why the one chip challenge fucked me up, because I'm a picky ass eater. So anything that's disgusting that I'm eating, like, it's gonna make me want to throw up. So that's why it made me like want to throw up. But the spiciness was very similar to the one chip challenge,
But good.
but it was fucking
but it was good.
delicious. It was like worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one chip challenge is, joke. I'm still thinking about when I fucking accidentally touched my eye.
I have your shirt because that one chip challenge. And you're never gonna get it back because it's my nightgown.
Damn.
I don't think I want
It's
anybody
art.
to know that you were using Danny's shirt as a nightgown.
That's crazy.
Here we are.
She's been wearing that shit to bed,
Crunch
Tito.
and munch. Has my woman wearing a nightgown.
What is crunching? Why
Bullshit.
do you say crunch
Get the
and
fuck out of my house.
munch? What is crunching? Why do you say crunch and munch? It's just munch.
It's just the munch. I don't know. I just.
Crunch and munch over here.
You thought I was feeling you?
I hope so. That's what a munch would say.
Crunch and munch.
Danny was like, but I love you.
No, I ain't say all that.
Hope so.
I hope so. That's about it. Being a munch is not that bad, man.
I
Yeah,
mean,
What do you get out of it?
right. I can't
Well,
You leave with no satisfaction,
Right.
pleasure, nothing.
just.
sometimes satisfaction to others is satisfaction to me. Does that make sense?
I feel you, but
I mean,
couldn't
every
be-
now and
I
then,
couldn't be
obviously,
that
you
guy.
don't want your shit in return.
if I'm licking, I'm sticking. There's no way around it.
guess.
I can only name one time where I've licked it and didn't stick it, but that was because I was too damn drunk. I would just leave it at that.
So that's most of the situation most of the time.
Yeah.
Ice Spice talks about it like it's disrespectful to us.
Is Ice Spice a bad bitch?
She definitely is thick.
Isn't she bad?
I think she's thick. I think she's that pretty.
Really? I don't know. I don't know, man.
She definitely thinks it. I don't know. And I don't like the way she raps.
I mean, that's
Searching up Ice Spice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that is either.
For real?
girl. She's beautiful.
She, anybody who's rich is beautiful. Except for Glorilla.
No,
Except for Glorilla.
if Glorilla wanted you to be a munch, would you be a munch?
No, not for her.
Why?
Because she ugly.
Mm,
What, Ice?
Yeah.
That's why I said she aight.
Joe, what do you
She
think?
aight.
She definitely thick as hell.
Really?
She aight.
What? Where's the flaw?
I think
there's no flaw.
It's not a flaw. It's just
I've seen better.
that's a type that.
I don't know. Maybe that's
not
my type.
Don't get me wrong. I'd be a munch for her.
Well, I'll be a munch for her. Oh yeah, if she called me.
You could only really be a munch for like the bad bitches.
I
Because
mean,
you'll be like, sometimes you'll be like, okay, I feel like this is the most I'll probably get, so I'm gonna take it.
no, see, I've never been in a situation like that. I don't think. Yeah, no.
Maybe if she had like
There's
straight
no way
hair.
I'm gonna eat it and be like, okay, I'm gonna go home. Like,
Time to
there's
go.
no way.
There was time. Well, I'm not gonna say like I've never gotten it in return. I'm just saying like there's been times where I've done it and not got nothing in return. But there's down the line I've definitely got some.
Well, is it like?
But there's
Did you want?
Either-
Did you
yeah,
want
that's a
something in
question.
return and
Were
didn't
you asking?
go for it?
there was times where I didn't want it and I didn't bother.
That's wild.
So there was times where you wanted
I think you thought I'm gonna give this girl some head and I'm gonna smash, and then you gave the girl some head and she was like, "Thanks."
Well, I mean that is the definition of a munch, and I've admitted
Definitely what happened.
that I've been a munch before. But that, I mean, of course, everybody's in the end, but you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you just gotta live with what you get, right? Beggars can't be choosers.
I guess.
Especially that's why I said only if it's really a bad bitch.
Maybe that's the problem.
That's the
maybe,
issue.
Maybe just tone it down to a semi-ugly girl that'll actually want to suck your dick or something.
I mean,
shots fired.
No, no shots
had
fired.
those.
It wasn't shots fired.
No, I've had those.
Girls can be munches.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I've had girl munches.
You've had girl munches. What do we call those? We got to come up with a term for those.
Moochers?
Moochers.
Bobbleheads?
That's whack.
That's already a term.
Bobblehead is a term already, right?
What?
Bobblehead.
Oh, bobblehead.
That's good.
She's a
That's like
bobblehead.
from the early 2000s.
Bobblehead's been around for a while.
We can bring it back.
Scallywag.
Hashtag bobblehead.
What a
Be the
scallywag.
name of it's gonna be the name of
Remember,
the episode.
remember Tip Drill?
Tip
Tip
BT
Drill.
Uncut.
BT
Okay.
Uncut.
Man, those were
That was
crazy nights.
Crazy nights.
that
Those
was
were nights where I've discovered I was
you were
yeah.
discovering a
growing
lot of
up.
things.
I was growing up.
And it was what was it? Was it Pussy Poppin'?
What?
Was it the song Pussy Poppin'? Ludacris?
Pussy popping on a handstand.
Yeah, it was a
Is
pussy.
that ludicrous?
I'm pretty sure that was Luda. Yeah, he had Tip Drill. No, wasn't Nelly Tip Drill?
Nelly was
Nelly was Tip Drill.
Nelly was
Luda
Tip
was
Drill.
Pussy Poppin'.
That pussy popping was
Them shits were crazy.
definitely more explicit.
They were just inside of a rented out strip club. Just
yeah.
Tip Drill, I think was the most. I think Tip Drill was the most explicit though.
I think it was pussy popping.
Pussy Poppin' was
Think so?
crazy. Because I remember the one that I keep remembering is the one that Luda was in.
Because the only thing I remember from Tip Drill is the dude taking the credit card and swiping it down a girl's ass, and everybody was like, "Oh."
But there were also like, if I remember correctly, I feel like there were scenes where there were like girls were like playing with each other and making out and shit in the
Negative.
bathtub in the jacuzzi. You remember that?
That's
I think that's Tip Drill.
That I mean, that's
Either way, there
definitely
was
Tip
a
Drill.
bunch of shit. It was a porno music video.
pretty much
For sure.
We all loved it.
Yeah,
It was great.
we did.
That's probably the first.
That was at BT After Dark or
It was
BT
BT
Uncut. Yeah.
Let's see. American television knew what they were doing. They eased us into it. Tip Drill and all this other shit after dark.
I remember my grandmother blocked
I always
What?
thought tip drill had something to do with TM.
Grandma
What the
come from?
fuck is going on? Talking about tip drill and pussy popping.
You go right into
your grandma.
I remember when my grandma blocked.
I would get out of school and I'd go home and I'd watch like MTV or a music video channel. At my grandma's on 10th.
Okay.
And at that time, it was like The Way I Am was popping.
Oh, Eminem, real Slim Shady,
And
real explicit shit.
yeah. And one time, my grandma blocked those channels. Because I don't give a shit. Like, it was just cursing. And, I mean, they weren't cursing in the video, but it was like,
She came across tip
bleeping
drill
about-
one night and was like, oh,
no,
Angel
Angelito,
can't
no.
watch this.
Angelito.
no.
That's my dad never blocked them channels. He knew I was watching them shits.
I mean, that was just at my grandma's house. I wasn't at home.
I think my dad was actually proud I was watching them.
I'd be proud too.
Be proud, like if you walked in on your son watching tip drill, or you just go in there,
Yeah, that's my boy.
salute you.
That's my boy. This is how I started.
Let me know how it is when you're done. You're on a roll today, huh?
It's out of control.
Fuck. I meant to say like
I want
I'm
no,
not gonna say
I want
anything.
no details.
Don't
Just-
This is
explain.
the look of
Just
failure.
thumbs up.
This is
Just
the look of
thumbs
failure.
up and keep it moving.
That was so bad. Speaking of, I got one.
No,
I got a story.
speaking
I got a
of
story. No,
nothing,
this is different. I got a story of where I fucked up. I don't know, dude. This last week I've been fucking up. So Tony, shout out Tony. He told me to hit him up to play the game because we play the video game, and I text him and he didn't text back, right? Like he didn't reply, but I saw that he was on Facebook active, so I wrote him on Facebook, and I meant to write, "Wake your ass up." LOL. The shit wrote, "Wake up, ass up." I noticed it immediately. Like, wrote like, "Yo, I meant wake your ass up." And then Tony sent me a shit ton of gifts. Like, "Hey, you." I was like, "Hey, yo." Straight messaged him, "Wake up, ass up."
No. Sorry.
Like, damn.
Fuck.
I think Tito freaky. You guys ever got caught while you were a kid? When you were a kid?
I was gonna ask that, but I don't want to go there.
I never
When you were a
did.
kid,
You don't
when
gotta
you were
give
a
the
kid,
details. I'm just
I never
saying.
did.
Never
Niga
got-
did. That's for
It's
sure.
embarrassing. Like I never got caught before, but I'm just imagining.
That's embarrassing.
By your
How,
mom?
what do you say? Like
got caught having sex.
no, beating off.
Oh,
Masturbating.
Like what? How do you say, how do you explain yourself?
The circle of
That's
life.
not what I was doing.
I remember I almost got caught before.
What do you say? What do you say?
I love you, Peru. I'll never forget. I'm not gonna get into it.
Come on.
I was in 10th. I'm in the living room, and I put on this Paris Hilton DVD I had, and
Damn, the porno DVDs that you used to stash.
remember my sister's room was right there.
You're fucking crazy.
To the right.
Yes. So I'm sitting there, things are happening,
You set up the ambiance.
and I'll never forget Beto going, "Oh my God! That's not what I was doing." To this day, Oh shit!
God.
Scarred for life.
Funny. I mean, there were times where I almost got caught, but I was too like. I remember one time I was a kid. At nighttime, was watching BET After Dark.
PT?
Well, I was young. I didn't have phones or nothing like that. So I was watching, and then I heard the door open mad quick, and I just like act like I was sleeping. I just like just like instantly just like
You play dead.
just wait for them. Don't even open your eyes. Just wait for them to close the door.
Wait, while the BET after that was
BET
still
's
playing.
There's a box of tissues.
I need a tip drill.
Just waiting for them to close the door.
Just bunch of ass on the TV. Right, it was probably your dad, and he was like, "Yes, he's sleeping. He's sleeping.
He's okay. Oh man, those are some crazy times back then. Man.
He sounded like his dad there. Yeah, good times.
I don't want to end it on that. We need something.
Yeah, we need something. Pitch clock.
No, definitely. That's you saw that, right?
in the
The pitch
hallway?
clock.
I seen
We're
We're gonna finish it in a few minutes, so you can bring it back up.
They just started that.
The pitch clock this year.
Yeah, I seen a game that was in the 9th inning, full count, bases loaded. I didn't read it. I just heard it ended because of some clock, and then it said, "Look forward to the next MLB season."
That's crazy.
So that's what happened. It was obviously preseason. They don't like if a game's tied. So they bases loaded, 2 outs, guys up to bat, full count, and he takes too long settling in the box as a batter. And they called strike 3 on him.
How long do they have now?
I think
15
it's
15
Was it a
seconds.
pitch?
It's 15
Or-
seconds.
15 seconds?
no. He wasn't pitching. It was
was
the
the
batter. He wasn't set in the box.
So that's on the batter. That's the
And
it's
there's no
automatic.
extra
Yeah.
innings.
And without being
No,
without
it's not regular season. So the game was over. It was just 6-6 at the tie.
so without a pitch being thrown, it was still called a strike 3.
Yes.
And so in a regular MLB game, it would have went to extra innings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But if they were winning, it would have ended.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like if they were up,
Yeah.
right?
Like
You know what I mean? Like if they're up 6-5, closers in, and that happens as the third
Yeah.
out, that's
Yeah.
game over, right?
The team
teams
that's on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A team up to bat can win a game if the pitcher doesn't pitch quick enough. You know what I'm saying? Reverse that situation.
Is it 15 for the pitcher too?
It's different. If bases are low or bases are empty, I think it's 18 seconds, and then 20 if there's runners on.
Who came up with these seconds?
They want to speed the game up, man. Because baseball, people don't like watching baseball. I guarantee there's a lot of listeners out there that don't watch baseball at all because it's boring as fuck.
It
But
is.
now with that, it makes the game quicker. Probably makes it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
Adds a different element to the game. So,
Hopefully.
I mean, I'm with it.
Yeah. I mean,
As long as the boys is in the box ready to go, and as long as our pitchers are the batter box. Jesus, like everything
didn't
I
say
said,
anything.
You made the look.
Yeah, well, boy.
What happened?
Either way, as long as they're prepared for those situations that may be forthcoming. Fuck.
Yep.
Tiptoeing on fucking ice right now.
Tiptoeing on wood.
Hey.
That was on purpose though.
Yeah.
No. You remember that? No. You want to be tiptoeing on?
As I remember, I told you I broke my nose. doing that
Tiptoeing on
shit.
wood?
Never mind.
Sorry, I didn't get it.
You remember, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I broke my nose.
You broke your nose?
Tiptoeing on wood.
Tiptoeing on wood.
Sounds unpleasant.
Yeah.
Sorry that happened.
You saw the sorry,
No, go ahead.
the Martians home run.
I did.
Jason.
That was fucking awesome.
Dominguez.
Like, is his? Do they? Because he's got 2 S's. It's not the normal way of spelling Jason.
Yeah,
It's
no.
Jason.
Hasson.
Jason Dominguez.
Yeah.
Dominican.
Hasonko.
Hasongo. What?
Karate Kid.
Where did that come from?
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Please make sure you like and subscribe on the video. Hit the bell for the notifications. Follow us on all the social media platforms. Follow us on all the podcast platforms, wherever you get your podcast from. Damn it. And yeah,
Have a good weekend.
stay swell.
Stay swole. Hasonko.